This broadcast is copyrighted by Hot Top Sports Network for the private use of our audience. Any other use of this broadcast or of any pictures, descriptions, or accounts of the game without express written consent of Hot Top Sports Network
Ladies and gentlemen, will you now please rise and gentlemen renew your caps for the playing of our national anthem by the West Shamokin Marching Band.
We would like to thank our generous sponsors for their continued support of HTSN's coverage of high school athletics.
Panthers are coached by assistant coaches include Jason Miller, arcade shoemaker. Strength coach is Andrew Frazinet. West Shamokin head coach John McCullough, assisted by Phil Parks, Sam Blanchard, Drew Redmond, Stephen DeLand, Jake Reisman, Dylan Henderson, Brady Kirkwood, and Jen Weistow. Superintendent of Schools, Bill Martell. Assistant to Superintendent, GDC High School Principal, Mike Leader. Athletic Directors, Tiara Strassel and Jeff Nixon. Trainers, Marissa Almendinger and Matt Wilson. Water and ball boys include Mason Hauser, Rocco Perchetti, Wayland, and Trent Shoemaker. The band director is Adam Yakowski, assisted by Dave Staymates. Clock operator tonight, El Frazinet. Public address announcer, BJ Haruska. Spotter, Nick Bingham. This game is being broadcast on Cat Country 106.3 with Chuck Clark and Jake Slobodnik. The chain game tonight includes Jack Davis, Mark Palmer, Rick Harper, and Justin Palmer. Tonight's officials include referee Mike Vansbinder, umpire Kate Johns, head linesman Barry Vansbinder, line judge Eugene McVie, side judge Taylor Penny, and field judge Rodney Barber.
Installing commercial low slope and slope roofing systems for over 23 years, they have evolved to become one of the most experienced roofing contractors in the state of Pennsylvania. Your number one choice in commercial roofing service. Roofing 828-7192. Let's go out the website for you. SHLHISroofing.com. Selfless Roofing Incorporated, here for all your commercial roofing needs. That is our scoreboard sponsor. Sounds like Stack the box up against them.
I miss that place out there.
Back up.
What? You don't want
It's been a long-standing tradition at River Valley football games that a POW MIA chairs placed here as a physical symbol of the thousands of American POW MIA still unaccounted for from all wars and conflicts involving the United States of America. This is a solemn reminder for all of us to spare no effort to secure the release of any American prisoner from any captivity and a full counting of those still missing. Let us all dedicate ourselves to this vital endeavor. This chair is located in the bleachers just below the press box. Thank you.
Physical therapy, standing in Rural Valley. Life is all about those things. So orthopedic injuries are just part of life. Phoenix Physical Therapy in Rural Valley and Canada helps you find a good part in life. After an injury, we're creating a program focused on you. Your life should be pain-free and filled with activities that you love. And with help from Phoenix, you can
Captains
schedule play for someone online.
for the Panthers,
Therapy or
number 3, Dominic Spiel. Number 10, Luke Woodring. 33 is Quentin Whitmer. And 74 is Dominic Bartolini.
Captains are going out on to field. Looks like for the Panthers.
We have number 2 for West Shamokin, Andrew Plavy. Number 7, Ryan Bower. Number 15, and that is Derek Leibniger. And 74, Blake Pay.
If I'm slowing names, it's because the rosters are first on me. One has the numbers to the right, one has the numbers to the left. It's a good thing I'm not on camera, so I'm holding the left hand from the right and the right hand from the left.
West Shamokin won the toss
Shamokin won the
and
toss,
will receive.
and they are electing to take the broadcast. Interesting when you look at the ball first, it seems like they want to come out try to capture the mantle if they can. Run the ball down the field to the Panthers. And proud of the goodness that we are the relation today. Panthers.
All right, next.
I'm not going to
I'll be up by later. Bye.
argue with the coach wanting to get the momentum started.
Hackathorn will kick off for the Panthers.
First quarter here, they're lining up for the kickoff. The third two. Cole Hackathorn coming out to kick the ball deep.
Jason's coming up. Do we even have cameras? Yeah, right. Oh.
Clark is back deep, along with that is Isaac Schreckengoss.
Back to seniors for
I don't blame her. She said, I'll do the volleyball game. That's what
Ball is away.
Come on, come on.
Taken by number 2.
Right there.
And that is really Schwartz.
Let's go.
Schwartz is on the run.
Ewing's not in there.
McDivitt on the stop for the Panthers. Schwartz is under center for the Wolves with shotgun.
Oh, wait, no, number 2.
Snap, he's
Right
going
there,
to
right
keep
there, right
it.
there, right there, right there. Good job.
And Barnhart, Caden Barnhart.
Barnhart traded to the tackle. Schwartz just took the ball there. We'll see.
1 yard loss.
Stick to the shot.
On the play will bring up a 2nd and 11.
The sun is bright tonight. It's a nice kick. Still going to the guy goes out of bounds. About the 40-yard line. Let's see if they win the first down. Looks like they got marking a couple of
Michael Wade now.
We must have played outside. That's all in the
10-yard gain for Schwartz.
6'1", 240.
Will bring up a 3rd and 1 for the Wolves.
Get up there! Get up there! Get up there!
Chips to the top of the screen. Oh, we got it done.
Flag on the play.
First down.
Bergman against the Panthers. Automatic first down for the Wolves.
What do you mean? Coach out that shoot?
Two receivers, so down the screen.
You gotta get up there.
Isolated, one on the coverage, we'll see if they get that well. Schwartz has got a motion, looks like they're going to do
Give us to
number 4.
number 4, Treckendoff. And the Panther defense.
Limited that.
Ryan Clark out of bounds. Dog Spill in there for the Panthers.
Now bring it 2nd down. Clear 10-26 left here. The sun should.
No gain on the play will bring up a 2nd and
Bunch,
10.
bunch, bunch. Come on, get out. Go get him, Micah. Come on, Micah.
Back information tips in the bottom of the screen.
Tight end.
Left side of the field. We're going to run a screen.
Schwartz is out to going to be a loss on the play.
Stick to
Will bring up a 3rd and 11 for the Wolves on their own 43.
Come on, Sean.
Shotgun for the Wolves.
Flag on the play. it's going to be a loss of down, 4th down, and forever. And it looks like Schwartz is also going to be the punter.
The Panthers.
Two deep for the Panthers as Schwartz kicks it off. He's on par. Panthers going to start at the 40-yard line.
In the first quarter.
Territory.
Woodring under center for the Panthers.
Center.
With a shotgun set.
Formation. And he's going to do a read option, keep it himself. Room to go. He has a mistake. It looks like he's going to stretch
Up near midfield.
first down marker.
Called by Shrinking Dog.
Woodring. And checking us on the stop.
First down
Due to the
for the
change, the
Panthers.
Panthers very good.
Right over midfield.
And the sun is down and I can see. Ball just across the 50-yard line. Woodring still under center. And shotgun formation. Going to take the snap, hand it off.
Here's to
Wolves are
Burkhardt.
going to step flat. Adam Burkhardt on the carry.
Schaefer making a stop
Late
very
Schaefer
quickly.
in for the stop. 11 minutes to go. Second
1
down.
yard loss will bring up a 2nd and 11 for the Panthers.
Shotgun formation once again. Then fake the handoff.
Play
Screen
action
play.
out to
Going to go to number 6.
flag on the play.
Got a flag on the play. We'll wait to see
Called by
what
Schwartz.
the call is. Looks like the rest of the night we discussing holding.
We want a touchdown,
The Panthers appear to be walking back all the way.
touchdown. We want a touchdown, touchdown.
Holding
That's what saying they want to touch the
against the Panthers.
penalty. Going to bring up 2nd down once again. 16-ish yards to go. Shotgun formation, got 2.
2nd and somewhere near 16.
Hand it off to 15.
Burkhardt.
He's gonna have a hole. He's or 23.
Dog Spill finishes up second dog.
It looked like he might have been able to escape there to the outside, but the Panthers just converged.
Mike is not there.
He wasn't able to get anywhere. It looks like they will mark him at the 25. Where he originally spun out of.
Come on, Micah, get up there, Micah!
Gonna win this forward progress out there. Force go back out, shotgun formation. Then we play to his left, trips up top of the screen. As he's going to have to his hook right up the middle, he's going to grab the way up. Maybe a yard or two. Tampa comes up with the ball, but I believe they will knock him down.
For the Panthers.
Wolves keep the ball, looks like the gain 3, maybe 4
What's
yards.
that for? Bring it back!
It's going to be 2nd and 7 coming up.
3-yard gain.
Wolves trailing by 7.
Short.
Nice spot!
Gonna go on shotgun, once again, Clark through his slot. Through the center formation. Over the line tight end and Henry. Block. Let's go. Take the
Short on the keeper.
loss. As Force keeps and goes up the middle. And gets close to the first down.
There's Smith on the stop.
We'll give it to him. Looks like he will be about a yard short. We'll see here if
We'll bring up 3rd and 1 for the Wolves.
3rd and short. That's the game plan. That's simple. Schwartz shotgun formation. That's the block once again at the tight end. We're just going to hand it off to Clark. He's going to have
Give it to Clark.
and then some. Looks like he got to about the 40-yard line, and the Wolves needed that first
Caden
down.
Barnhart.
They need the momentum right now.
Making the
They need
stop
a nice
on
breather after giving up that long run.
Henry
They
Clark.
had to chase. Looking to the sideline for a play. Schwartz shotgun once again.
1st and 10 on their own 40.
Still got tight end in.
Shotgun for Schwartz.
First drive. He's going to hand it off to Clark. Clark up the middle, finds a hole. Looks like he could go. Loose for the first down. And probably about 7 extra yards on top of that. It's a very good run. Great hole. Looking up by that loose offensive line. There. Big hole for Clark. That trips up on your screen. No extra blockers. This is on the side end. They're just going to keep it right up the middle. Schwartz gets himself in the hole. And it looks like a gain of 6 there. As they are moving the ball much more efficiently this drive than they did last drive. 15 left here in the first quarter. Wolves trailing 7. The Wolves have been running down their course this far so far. Staying away from that pass. One way passing from the last drive.
2nd and 4.
First and that was an animation. Keep it once again. He's going to pass it to the outside. Looks like he's got at least enough for the first down. He's going to try to keep Panthers something. They're going to give a chance. Another good run by Schwartz.
Sean Sherry in there for the Panthers.
Working wonders. players come out. It's going to be Mike in the shotgun. Casey brings up at the top of the screen. One to the bottom. They're going to hand it off to Mark. He's going to take. Services, all major brands of furnaces, air conditioners, and hot water tank systems, and they pride themselves on customer service and their ability to deliver quality goods and services. Schaefer's offers warranties are fully licensed and insured, and they provide emergency service if you should ever need it. Call Schaefer's HVAC Incorporated at 724-543-2615 for your free in-house estimate today. Shotgun formation for the Panthers. Screen pass. Woodring still under center for the Panthers.
Peg on the assist. 3-yard gain for Bill will bring up a 2nd and 7.
Panthers coming back up
for the Panthers. 2:50 remaining in the first quarter. Woodring near first down territory. Close for 4 yards for Woodring. Going to bring up a 3rd and 2 for River Valley.
punt.
Punt is away.
Fix the audio issues. So guys, let it roll.
Great punt. Finally did it.
The Panthers run down it. About the 18, 19
Down
yard
to
line.
the 19.
They're going down at the 19. So Wolves
For
offense
West
coming back
Shamokin.
out. And they've got to be a little bit more careful with the ball. Last time, had a pretty good drive going. And bundled it. Very momentum killing. Schwartz coming out with this offense. And the stock information, collecting back there. Got 3 receivers on the field and tight end.
First and 10, their own 19.
Coming up, we got about 2 minutes left here in the first quarter.
For the Wolves.
Man in motion, Trenton Ross is going to take it in. Schwartz for the deep. He's going
Schwartz
to
on the keeper.
right and pick up about 6 yards.
Hayden Barnhart for the Panthers. Making the stop
Made the stop there.
on Schwartz.
Schwartz looking to the sideline. Schwartz decided to play the young ball.
7-yard gain will bring up a 2nd and 3 for the Wolves.
For the Wolves. Chucking us in the slot.
Brad!
Take it to him, and Schwartz is going to keep it once again. First and the first down, I'm not sure if he's quite ready.
Barnhart
Is
for the Panthers. And the divot. First and 10 for the Wolves.
the bottom of the screen. Now nice throw up top.
Pass.
Be a pass. They're going to go for isolation. And
Forces pass is overthrown. Completed for Osterling. Shirley on coverage for the Panthers.
They had him in. They the overthrow and that's it. Nice. I like change preparation here after that goal. For Schwartz. And the motion is tracking loss. Keep it as a go for a run. And also Buell heading up to the first down.
Big run by Schwartz and the first down. Caught by Barnhart.
I'd like to recognize some of River Valley football posters.
You have a control here.
River Valley Education Foundation, Walmart, Ben's Factory, PGN Services, got that finally eye care.
All right, and we are at the end of the first half, 7-0 in favor of the Panthers. The Wolves have the ball, 2nd down and 2 to go. as I switched mics. Hopefully you guys can hear me better now. It's been mostly the Schwartz show for the Wolves. Couple handoffs to Clark. Took a deep shot, but overshot his receiver. He's trying to keep a recap going here of what all went on.
From the Panther 47-yard line.
And they're going to change directions. Schwartz comes out in the shotgun once again. 2nd and 2 to go. 3 receivers, 1 tight end. They're going to hand it off to Clark. Clark's going to drag some defenders with him. And he's got the first down, move the chains to the 42-yard line in Panther territory. I believe this might be as far as the Wolves have gotten down the field so far tonight.
On the Panther 42-yard line.
As they come out, shotgun once again. 3 receivers, 1 tight end. As they're going to sweep it to Clark. Clark going to try to get to the outside. Nice juke to the inside, going to get himself a couple yards off that. It looked like he was running out of room. And a quick step to the inside gives him a few yards. It's going to bring up 2nd down. About 6 or 7 to go.
Tackle made there by Luke Woodring.
And Luke Woodring with the tackle.
Deshaun Hawkins.
Plays quarterback, plays safety.
About 4 to 2nd and 6.
They are going to give him 4 yards on that. So 2nd and 6, empty backfield for Schwartz. We'll see if he keeps it here. He's got a tight end and 4 receivers. He's going to keep it, go right up the middle. Drag a few defenders with him. Stop me if you've heard this before. Or maybe you haven't. Not sure what you haven't heard tonight. 3rd down coming up low as it's going to be 3rd and 1 for the Wolves. Coming out in the shotgun formation once again. Clark to the right of Schwartz. We'll see. They've been doing a pretty good job balancing this drive, whether to give it off or keep it. They're going to try to draw the Panthers offsides. Could have if they snapped it. Going to take the snap now. High snap. Going to hand it off to Clark. Clark going to get right up the middle. Looks like he has enough for the first down. A little extracurricular activity after the play. They're going to say Hawkins and Woodring made the tackle there. We got 1st and 10 for the Wolves, trailing by 7. See here if they can get their first points for the night. Trying to tie this game up. Schwartz coming out in the shotgun formation once again. He's got 3 receivers. Clark to his left.
1st and 10 for the Wolves.
As he's going to take the snap. He's going to pass it quickly out to the receiver, number 7. He's going to shed a tackle and try to get to the outside. And that was Osterling. Osterling got a first down. And by the end of the night, I will say his name right on the first try. Schwartz bringing his team up to the line. Shotgun once again. They are in the red zone for the first time tonight, sending Clark out to the slot. It's going to be an empty backfield for Schwartz. Box is kind of stacked as they're going to fake it to Schreckengoss, and Schwartz is going to keep it and go straight into that stacked box down at the 10-yard line. About a gain of 5 there, bring up 2nd and 5.
Close to the 10-yard line. Gavin Burkhart.
The Wolves are so close, they can almost taste the points. I understand that makes no sense, but we're going to go with it. 8:30 left here in the half. So they're going to come out in the shotgun formation once again. And it looks like the Panthers are stacking the box. Clark to the right. of Schwartz. And Schwartz going to hand it off to him. Schwartz not getting too many yards as he is brought down hard by 55 and 22. Joey Beddick and Caden Barnhart bringing him down hard. That's going to bring up third down and about 4 to go. They're going to call it 3. And they're going to come up in the shotgun formation. They got 3 receivers. Schwartz in the shotgun. He's going to keep it. Go to the left side. He breaks the tackle, gets away from one, stiff arms another to the ground, and gets within the 5-yard line. And it's going to bring up a first down for the Wolves and goal to go. Got about 4 more yards to pay dirt. Wolves coming out.
First and goal from the 4 for the Wolves.
Looking to the sideline for a play. See what they come up with. Looks like an empty backfield this time. Clark heading out to the slot. Schreckengast slot to the top of your screen. Schreckengast in motion. He's going to fake the end around before the ball is snapped. And Schwartz is going to keep it and gently walk into the end zone. That is a Wolves touchdown. And if they get the extra point, we will have a tie game. The Wolves coming out for the extra point. And it's going to be kicked by number 7, Ryan Boer, with Clark on the hold. Just lining it up. And the kick is up and good. And your touchdown and extra points are brought to you by Carson Boyer Funeral Home and Monuments. That's Carson Boyer Funeral Home and Monuments, bringing you the red zone and extra points. So Wolves tie it up. 7:20 left here in the half. Both teams going to the sideline to discuss what to do next, as the Panthers will receive the ball from the Wolves. The Panthers, last drive, scored a touchdown, but it was brought back due to holding, and they were unable to overcome that penalty. Give it to the Wolves, and the Wolves got the momentum now. We have a tie game here on this beautiful Friday night in River Valley, down in Salzburg. Boer getting the ball ready to kick off. Osterling, sorry, I'm messing up my Osterling. I am messing up my rosters because of where the numbers are. My apologies. We have, looks like 6 and 2 back. Perschetti and Yanitz for the Panthers. As Osterling kicks it towards the sideline. A1 going to bring it in. He's going to try to get a little return. He's normally a blocker, but he goes out of bounds. That's good field position for the Panthers, as that was Micah Griffith. Thank you. My rosters have it back, Ryan. Panthers going to come out onto the field. We'll see if they have an answer for that Wolves drive that was quite slow. I'd say it wore them out. As Woodring has an empty backfield, 5 receivers out there on the field for him. Going to have a high snap. He's just going to keep it himself, take a play out of the Wolves playbook. And he's going to get about 5 or 6 yards on it. It's going to become one of those anything you can do, I can do better contests by the end of the night, it seems like. It's going to bring up second down. 3 to go. See, Wolves defense looks to slow them down. Another empty backfield for Woodring. It worked last time. You can do a lot of things with an empty backfield, including a keep whenever you have an athletic quarterback. He's going to do a quick screen this time. Almost knocked down. He's going to get a number 15. He's not going to get too much on that. They're trying to push the pile. Forward progress. Blown dead before he got there, though. And that is Gavin Burkhart with the reception. Peg with the stop. They're only going to give him a yard on that, and it's going to bring up 3rd and a long 1. Empty. Oh, they're coming up under center. Throwing me a curveball. There's been so much shotgun tonight. Woodring has a man in motion. And they're going to hand it off to the back, and he's going to bounce off a few tackles and break it to the outside. He's going down the sideline, has a block, beats his man. That's going to be a touchdown for Gavin Burkhart. Quick answer for the Panthers. 51 yards on that run for the Panthers. They're sounding the siren. They're playing the band. We are definitely in Panthers County. Country. 32 coming out to kick the extra point. It's Heckathorn. The kick is up and good. Making it 14-7. And the Wolves, after chipping away and chipping away and chipping away, give up a rather quick score. And we'll see if they're able to chip away to bring it back to a tie again. They had the momentum, but this momentum seems like it's going to go back and forth a good bit tonight. Very tightly contested game tonight, and we'll see who's able to break away at the end. The Wolves on the sideline talk about what they want to do as they are getting set to receive the ball. And while we wait for them, we'll give a shout out to our sponsor, Bird's Foot Golf Club. Bird's Foot Golf Club is a challenging course featuring 18 distinct holes, including 4 of the area's toughest par 3s. And it's nestled amongst the rolling hills of Big Buffalo, Creek Valley. Located at 225 Furnace Run Road in Freeport, close to Route 28 and just under 40 minutes north of downtown Pittsburgh. We'll continue telling you about Bird's Foot once we have another break. But for now, Heckathorn is about to kick it off to Clark and Schreckengost of the Wolves. The ball is up. It's kind of a squib kick. See if it makes it all the way back to Schreckengost. Looks like he's struggling to handle it. He's just going to go down at the 20-yard line. And while we are waiting for them to come out, I'll continue telling you that Bird's Foot is a charming gem that scores with a friendly staff and fun golf that will test all skill levels. Right now you can enjoy their Tuesday special and get your golf fix for $36. That's 18 holes and a cart rental for just $36 every Tuesday. Memberships are now available for the 2024 golf season, and sign-ups are underway for Golfterfest, which is the club's fall golf party on October 22nd and features golf prizes, food, and beverages. Sign your team up today at www.birdsfoot.com. I've personally golfed there, and I can tell you, it is above my skill level, but my skill level is below a rookie. The Wolves are we lining up for another kickoff? Lots of confusion on the field. They're calling for an offsides.
Flag on the play.
I'll wait for them to explain what's going on here.
Offsides against the
They
receiving
are calling
team.
offsides against the receiving team. He was downed at the 20. He's standing at the 20. I wish I could tell you what's going on, folks, but they seem confused. There's a lot of talk going on. I don't think the refs having a. They're gonna get together and talk. We'll give a little love to Steffi's Country Catering. Steffi's Country Catering is ready to fill up your dinner table with the best home-cooked food in the area. Call them to cater any event, big or small, whether it's a football tailgate, a fall wedding, a family reunion. It's a guarantee that Steffi's Country Catering will leave your guests satisfied and stuffed. Make it a point to check out their weekly Sunday takeout specials, and remember,
At the 20.
remembering Sugar Rush cupcakes by Tara are available by order. Mention High Top Sports Network for a special 10% discount when you choose Steffi's Country Catering for your next event. Call Terry at 724-548-5047 or search at Terry Steffi on Facebook to place your order today. As Schwartz has the keeper, it seems like they have things figured out on the field. It's going to be a short gain. Barnhart with the stop. And they never really explained what happened, but there was an offsides, and they placed it at the 20. We got a 2-yard gain, 2nd and 8 coming up for the Wolves with 5:55 left on the clock for the first half. Wolves coming out, going to be in a shotgun formation. Empty backfield. Got 4 receivers, a tight end in there. Man in motion is Schreckengoss. They're going to fake it to him and keep it with Schwartz. And it looks like he's going to wrestle his way up. Close to a first down, maybe a couple yards short. And it's going to be 3rd and 1. And this has been the yardage that the Wolves have been pretty good at picking up tonight. Most of their problems being self-inflicted. Shotgun formation, they almost get them to jump. They're trying to get the neutral zone infraction. They need to snap the ball there once they jump and try to get the offsides. Schwartz going to keep it. And there's quick pressure, but he breaks the tackle. He's going to get the first down and then some. Brought down by number 3, Dominic Spiel. And that's going to be a first down for the Wolves with 4:30 left here in the half. Ball placed at the 39-yard line in Wolves territory. Looks like they're lining up. Empty backfield this time.
1st and 10.
2 receivers each side of the formation. Clark moved to the slot up top of your screen. They do have a tight end in this formation too. The box looks stacked as it's going to be a fake to Schreckengoss and keep by Schwartz once again. And Schwartz keeping them legs chugging. And he's not an easy man to bring down. As I said, Schwartz, 6'1", 240 pounds. Big man, hard to bring down. Kind of like me, I'm 6'1", 270 pounds, but I'm a little bit more fat than him. I imagine there's a lot of muscle on him compared to me. 1st and 10. We got 4 minutes left here in the half. Shotgun formation, Clark to the right of Schwartz. Got a tight end in once again. 2 receivers to the top of the formation. That box is stacked, but stacking the box has not mattered much. As it's going to be a handoff to Clark. He's only going to pick up a couple. He got tripped up pretty quick there. And he's getting up with a little bit of a limp, maybe a cramp. Might got a little Charlie horse there. It did look like he got literally tripped up. He's going to go to the sideline. And in his place, we got number 20, Cameron Wilson. We're going to have an empty backfield for Schwartz. Looks like he's staying in at quarterback for tonight, at least for now.
2nd and 7.
Empty backfield. He's going to take the snap. He's going to have a quick curl route out intended for
Hey, 3rd and 7 here.
Pass is incomplete.
Winghart.
Coach, and Micah do something
Intended for
wrong?
Winghart.
Jason's in there, or you just
And it was just a short curl route. Just trying to change it up a little bit since they've been stacking the box. They're getting receivers to have one-on-one matchups. One of these times, they're going to catch them off guard, probably. 3rd down, 7 to go for the Wolves. We got just over 3 minutes left here in the half.
3rd and 7
Got a man in motion.
for the Wolves.
Wolves going to snap the ball. It's going to be a keeper for Schwartz, and Schwartz going to pick up not quite a first down, but brings it down to about 4th and 1. And it's going to be decision time here for the Wolves on 4th down. For the most part, they've had no problem converting 1 yard. I imagine they keep their offense on the field, as it looks like they aren't even hesitating. No punter in sight. Of course, Schwartz is the punter. They could do one of them little sneaky QB punts that the Steelers used to do with Ben. But we got a timeout, so we'll give a little love to one of our sponsors, Body Revolution. Body Revolution, located at 210 High Street in downtown Freeport, is a 24/7 fitness center that offers unmatched affordability, all new equipment, personal training, and more. Body Revolution is privately owned fitness training and group fitness center with a strong commitment towards personalized service and individual attention for those seeking to achieve a healthier lifestyle. Membership rates start as low as $21.99 per month, and there are never any gimmicks or hidden fees. To learn more, visit them online at bodyrevolutioncenter.com or call 724-295-2831 for more details. Sounds like if I go to Body Revolution, I might be able to get down to that 240 muscle instead of the 270 body weight I am now.
With 2:39 remaining in the first half.
Wolves coming back out onto the field. They look like they're going to come out in the shotgun formation and go for it. They got 3 receivers on the field, 1 tight end, and it does look like Clark is back out there. Probably did just get a Charlie horse. Box is stacked, goal line formation for the defense. And there's going to be quick penetration on the defense, but Schwartz is going to break through. He has no one in front of him. And that is a touchdown for Schwartz and the Wolves. 4th and 1. And that's why, whenever you're at half field, you don't really want to bring everybody up to the line. Because once you're through that line, there's no one left. 4th and 1, they wanted to get the turnover on downs instead, giving up the touchdown, making it 14-13. We'll see here if the extra point is good, as Osterling comes out to attempt the extra point. Clark going to hold, and the extra point is up, and we have an early whistle, but they're going to call it good, as we got a Wolf down 14 all. And let's not forget our red zone and extra point sponsor, Carson Boyer Funeral Home and Monuments, sponsoring every red zone and extra point. We'll see here what the Wolves and Panthers come up with on their respective sidelines. We got 2:30 left here in the half, 14 all. So they are on the sideline. I can tell you about Tony's Pizza Cafe. Located just across the street from Freeport Stadium, Tony's Pizza Cafe has been crafting the finest New York-style pizza since its inception. With a dedication to quality and authenticity, Tony has earned a reputation as the go-to destination for mouth-watering pizzas and delightful Italian dishes. Tony's is also known for their innovative creations like the seasonal pumpkin pizza and their much-loved Grandmom pizza featuring tomato sauce, fresh mozzarella, and basil. Enjoy an array of satisfying hoagies, salads, and dinners, all crafted with the same care and attention to detail. That is Tony's Pizza Cafe at 117 Malone Drive in Sarver, or give them a call at 724-295-0011 to place your order now. Osterling coming out to kick the ball off to the Panthers. The kickoff is a squib going to number 15, who's just going to nail it down. That's Burkhart. It's going to be on the 36-yard line for the Panthers. They got 2 minutes and 30 seconds to do something with the ball here, but according to their previous scoring drives, they don't need more time than that. As a matter of fact, all their touchdowns have been pretty quick hitting. Woodring going to come out in the shotgun formation. Looks like Burkhart is to his right. He's got 3 receivers and a tight end on the field. It's going to be a shotgun formation. They're going for a pass. They got a one-on-one, and it's broken up. A flag on the play, as I believe we have pass interference. The pass was intended for Samuel Yanitz, and it was Andrew Plavy on coverage. And it does look like it was pass interference, and that will move the ball to the spot of the foul, which results in a first down. Or a 15-yard penalty. Still results in a first down. High school, not NFL. Woodring in shotgun once again. Once again, 3 receivers and a tight end, and we have a jump. We got multiple flags on the field. I believe it's going to be a false start and then maybe a late hit. And it will probably be offsetting penalties. Lots of commercial. We got more flags. Flags are just flying in. I think that ref just felt left out, wanted to throw one too. False start. The crowd is chanting, "You can't do that," their own team. I believe false start on the offense. Looks like a personal foul on the defense. A lot more discussion. Another ref coming in. Bring all the refs in.
False start against River Valley. Dead ball. Personal foul against the Wolves.
All right. So we're going to have a false start for River Valley. They moved the ball back 5 yards for that. And then there's a dead ball personal foul against West Shamokin. And they moved it 15 yards forward, I believe, resulting in a gain of 10 yards and a first down for River Valley. And keeping up with the officiating tonight has been a fun challenge. Panthers coming out in shotgun formation, moving quick, screen pass, low throw, received by number 3. And that is Dominic Spiel on the reception. Lou Schwartz on the stop for a gain of about 1 yard, bringing up second down and 9. Once again, hurrying to the line is the Panthers under center this time. It's going to be a toss play to the left for Burkhart, and Schwartz is having none of that. Stops in the backfield, 5-yard loss, probably a 6-yard loss actually. Bringing up 3rd and 15 for the Panthers. And we're under 2 minutes here left in the half. We have the clock running still. Both teams, well, it looks like they not sure. Shotgun formation, Woodring under heavy pressure. He's going to escape it low. He's going to sling it down the field to number 20. for Slavic.
Incomplete.
They're calling it incomplete, though. Bringing up 4th and 15. That will stop the clock since it was incomplete. Minute 15 left here in the half. 14 all the score. As the Panthers are deciding what to do. Well, looks like they're coming out in a shotgun empty backfield formation. We have a flag. False start on the Panthers. Moving back 5 more yards. There's, illegal substitution. My bad. Same motion as a false start for the refs. I still believe that's a 5-yard penalty. As they're going to not move the ball back to where the team is. Well, it looks like they're trying to. They don't have enough men on the field, I guess. Not sure what the play clock is, but I'm sure it's running down. And it looks like they're coming out in a punt formation. We got Schreckengost and Clark back deep. And we got whistles. Flags, whistles. Well, he's going to punt it anyway. Seems like it was a delayed game. Which. Yep, delay game. Which is now hugging yourself. That's going to bring up 4th and 25. It's been a long time since I've called a game, and boy oh boy, did High Top Sports Network give me a hectic one. It's going to be a punt once again back. Schreckengost and Clark. Going to go to Clark. Clark on a fair catch, and they will down it at the 18-yard line. We have a flag. We have a flag. Could be anything. Roughing the kicker, punter. And it looks like that's going to. Crowd saying you can't do that, which that one you can't. We're going to move the ball up.
Looks to be
15 yards.
roughing the kicker.
And an automatic first down. Or they're going to keep it at 4th.
Okay.
The marker says first and the scoreboard says 4th. The commentator's confused. It's going to bring them a 1st and 10. We got it. We're here. Shotgun formation. Woodring handing it off to Burkhart. Burkhart to the outside. Has a lot of space. Cutting it to the inside. He's got a touchdown. Panthers, after whatever just happened, score a touchdown. They're going to give up 20-14. They're going to sound some whistles. We got 1 minute left in the first half. I need a nap. Extra point. It's going to be Heckathorn. It's up. And good. 21-14 is your score in favor of the Panthers. I would love to recap what just happened for you, but I have no idea what just happened. We had 4th down. We had penalty. Offsides. Delay game. Roughing the punter. Got the first, and then a touchdown. It's a team effort up here in the box. Both of the dead ball personal fouls were on the same player for the Wolves. We got 1 minute left. The Wolves are down by a touchdown, and they're going to receive the ball. Heckathorn, which is a top 5 all-time last name for me, is coming out to kick the ball. We're going to have Schreckengost, which is an all-time top 5 last name for me. No personal reason involved whatsoever. It's definitely not that my last name Schreckengost. Is back there alongside Clark. Heckathorn puts the ball in the air. There's a random trombone, and Schreckengost gets the return. He's going to bring it up to the middle, and he's going to get tackled at about the 26. They got 54 seconds to make something happen, but the Wolves have not been a quick strike offense tonight. They've been more of a slow and steady wins the race and wear down your opponent team. Reminder that the Panthers are going to get the ball after half. The Wolves received the kickoff. They won the coin toss, received the kickoff, wanted to get the momentum, and just kind of a unfortunate series of events is the best way I can put it. As Schwartz is in the backfield with Clark to his left, we got 15's moving to the top of the formation. And they're going to go ahead and run the QB keeper. Schwartz going to try to get to the outside, and he's going to stay inbounds instead of trying to stop the clock. Yanitz on the stop. I do believe a timeout is being called by West Shamokin. And with that timeout, I'm going to tell you about Olsen Chiropractic. When the aches and pains of everyday life have you stuck on the sidelines, make sure to visit the caring professionals at Olsen Chiropractic at 159 Butler Road, Suite 2A, West Katanning. Dr. Ryan Olsen and his experienced staff will get you back in the game in no time. Just like we'll be back in the game in no time from this timeout. Master transition. It's like I haven't even left. I thought this would be a 30-second timeout, but they are taking their time discussing. I believe the refs are also having a timeout. They need a breather. All that flag throwing was just exhausting for them. I'm having fun. I hope you guys at home are having fun and enjoying the broadcast. High Top Sports Network. It's what you're watching tonight as the Wolves and the Panthers come back out onto the field. We got Friday Night Football, Friday Night Lights, whatever you prefer to call it. Wolves versus Panthers, West Shamokin versus River Valley, and we are down here in Salzburg. We got 2 in the backfield with Schwartz, 1st and 10 for the Wolves. Schwartz going to drop back to pass. The guys are back there for extra protection. He's going deep down the field. Number 3, the intended target, and it's going to be broken up. That was Andrew Clevy as his intended receiver. As Woodring on the coverage, this sounds like. Got 38 seconds left. That ball was pretty much in the bucket. Beautiful pass by Schwartz. Good coverage by the Panthers. Man in motion. Probably switch on the protection. As Schwartz rolls out to his right, throws it down the field above the head of Schreckengost. That's going to bring up 3rd and 10 with 32 seconds left here in the half. We'll see here what the Wolves want to do. If they want to take another shot down the field or keep on the ground and try to get timeout burned. It looks like the Panthers have 1 timeout left. The Wolves have 2. Wolves going to come out shotgun formation. We got Schreckengost and Osterling at the bottom of your screen. Liebbarger coming down to join them. Trips at the bottom of your screen as it's going to be a keeper for Schwartz. Schwartz going to stiff arm somebody to the ground. He's going to get himself out of bounds. It's going to bring up 4th down, though, with 27 seconds left here on the clock. Looks like Schwartz is coming out a little disappointed. He's going a little bit deeper back than normal. I'm assuming that means punt. He is the quarterback as well, so this could very well be a fake. Woodring going to come out and cover the receiver at the bottom of the screen, although he has a lot of space in front of him. If Schwartz sees that, he could pull it back and pass it. And he's just going to put it up in the punt. It's going to go away, brought in by Spiel. And Spiel going to break a tackle. Spiel going to break another tackle, breaking to the bottom of your screen. Almost making it through, does get tripped up and brought down. They're going to mark him at the 47-yard line with 13 seconds left. Well, the Panthers have been making big plays all night, so I do believe they are going to try to make another big play here and go up by 2 scores at half. So they are coming out onto the field, 47-yard line, their own territory. See if the Wolves are able to prevent them from putting any more points up on the board before half. Shotgun formation for Woodring. He's just going to fake the handoff. It's going to be a read option, actually. He's going to keep it. He's got some room. We got a flag on the play. He's got a first down, though, and he's heading for the sideline with 4 seconds left. He doesn't know there's a flag on the field, though, and it's going to be a holding against the Panthers. Going to bring him back. And at this point, they're going to have the 10-second runoff, which will bring you to the end of the half. Your score, well, we'll see. They still have 4 seconds left on the clock. And it looks like they will get another play for the Panthers. Ball on the 37-yard line now in their own territory. We got 1st and 20 coming up. Woodring coming out to talk to his team. So they come up to the line. Wolves look like they are in a prevent style defense, trying to prevent the big play, as it is going to be a draw to number 15. That's Burkhart, and he's going to get a lot of yards out of bounds, and that's going to be the end of the half. Good pad statter for Burkhart. And at the end of the first half, your score is 21 Panthers, 14 Wolves, and the Panthers will get the ball after half. And now we will take a commercial break. Don't go anywhere. You're listening to High Top Sports Network.
Steffi's Country Catering prepares home-style made-from-scratch dishes that will have you convinced Mom made it. Whatever the occasion, Steffi's Country Catering will have you coming back for every event year-round. Find us on Facebook to place an order or to see our Sunday specials, or call 724-54-85047.
Welcome back to High Top Sports Network. I'm Brandon Schreckengost. We have Ryan Farster on the camera, and this has been a wild ride of a night. I have not been on air in over a year, and I've been thrown into flags galore. To put it simply, the Wolves are down 14-21 at half. The Panthers have pretty much had quick strikes while the Wolves have been grinding out the ball. But we will listen to the halftime show as the band is coming out onto the field now. Please enjoy.
supporting seniors, student council for the past 4 years, and was a class officer. She has maintained a 4.0 grade point average and was recognized for excellent school attendance by the Indiana County Challenge Program. Bailey plans to attend a 4-year university majoring in marketing or communication, and one day hopes to be a real estate marketing manager. Ladies and gentlemen, Miss Bailey Dunlap.
Yeah, you can. You might as well. You're free to roam down there.
Miss Tori Faust, escorted by Hunter Riddle. Tori, daughter of Tammy and Eric Faust, has played basketball for 10 years, earning 3 varsity letters. She has also participated in softball for the past 3 years and earned Heritage Conference titles in basketball and softball. She is a 2-time District 3A champion in basketball and a 2023 PIAA 3A Girls Basketball State Champion runner-up. Tori has been named a 2-time Indiana County Softball All-Gazette team member and was awarded the Max Prep Pennsylvania Softball High School Athlete of the Week. She is a member of the National Honor Society, Remembering Adam, Senior Supporting Seniors, and has maintained a 4.0 grade point average. Tori plans on attending a 4-year college, majoring in nursing. Ladies and gentlemen, Ms. Tori Faust. Miss Emily Jackson, escorted by Carson Flickinger. Emily, daughter of Guy and Lisa Jackson, participates in indoor and outdoor track, earning 4 varsity letters. She is a 2-time shot put PIAA state medalist, a state shot put qualifier for indoor track, and a 2-time All-Gazette track and field member, a 3-time Heritage All-Conference Award winner, and a member of the 2021 Track and Field Conference champion. Emily has also played basketball for 2 years. In addition to sports, Emily is a member of FBLA, the yearbook staff, the Envirothon Club, National Honor Society, and has served as a Red Cross blood drive volunteer. Her academic drive has enabled her to achieve distinguished honors throughout her high school career. Emily plans to attend a 4-year university, majoring in a science-related field of study, and then she plans to attend law school. While attending college, she will continue her athletic career in track and field. Ladies and gentlemen, Miss Emily Jackson. Miss Riley Kittner, escorted by Mitchell Edmondson. Riley, daughter of Ken and Crystal Kittner, has played basketball for 12 years and volleyball for 6 years, earning varsity letters in both sports. She's a member of the was chosen as a two-time Heritage Conference track and field team member and is a state qualifying cheerleader. Emma is the current president of the senior class, National Honor Society, and Student Council. She's a member of Remembering Adam, Best Buddies, and has been on the Distinguished Honor Roll throughout her high school career. Emma plans on attending Penn State University, majoring in elementary education to become a kindergarten teacher. Ladies and gentlemen, Miss Emma Punny. Miss Emily Stack, escorted by Noah Horchard. Emily, daughter of Brian and Julian Stack, has participated in basketball for 12 years, volleyball for 5 years, and golf for 2 years, receiving 3 varsity letters in basketball, 2 in golf, and 1 in volleyball. She has been a district and heritage golf qualifier, a basketball conference champion, and a 2-time back-to-back basketball district champion and a basketball state finalist. In addition to sports, she has participated in Powder Puff football, is a member of Remembering Adam, Senior Supporting Seniors, and National Honor Society. Emily has maintained a 4.0 grade point average and plans to attend a 4-year university to pursue a career in the medical field. Ladies and gentlemen, Miss Emily Stack.
I know.
Miss Carly Weimer, escorted by Jonathan Warnick. Carly, daughter of Scott and Tammy Weimer, has participated in golf for 4 years, basketball for 6 years, and track and field for 6 years. She received 3 varsity letters in both golf and track and field, and is a member of Remembering Adam, Student Council, National Honor Society, FBLA, yearbook staff, and senior class treasurer. Carly has maintained distinguished honors and plans to attend a 4-year university to obtain an accounting degree with a minor in international business. Ladies and gentlemen, Ms. Carly Weimer.
Everyone kept getting in the way. Like, it is so
Miss
hard
Kennedy
to take
Yingling,
pictures of.
escorted by Watkins Johnson. Kennedy, daughter of Kenneth and Gina Yingling, has been a cheerleader for over 12 years. She is a District 6 cheerleading champion and has been awarded 3 varsity letters. Kennedy is also a state qualifying cheerleader. Outside of cheerleading, Kennedy is a member of Senior Supporting Seniors, Best Buddies, and National Honor Society while maintaining Distinguished Honor Roll. Kennedy plans to attend a 4-year university to earn her bachelor's degree in nursing and eventually become a CRNA. Ladies and gentlemen, Miss Kennedy Yingling.
And people kept getting in the way. Oh my gosh, they're too
I am pleased to welcome back our 2022 homecoming queen, Miss Amy Wang. Amy, daughter of Yan Lee and Kong Wang, is escorted by Lane Ball. Amy is currently enrolled at the University of Pittsburgh, majoring in
everyone. Hi, everybody. Hi, everybody. Hi, everyone.
Hi, everyone.
Hi, everyone. Hi, everyone. Hey, everyone. Hey, everyone. Hi, everyone. Hi, everyone. We're here tonight at the Richard G. Snyder YMCA. T-Bone.
Guys, that's right. It's $5 Sushi Wednesday.
Produce sale. Bananas. 45 cents a pound.
Pork turkeys. You know what we're doing? Pork turkeys. We're doing a fundraiser.
The meat keeps on rolling the hair sprinkles.
You know what day it is today. It is Sushi Wednesday. $5 sushi rolls today.
We're getting inspired. Come on and help me hashtag save on meat. And we're pumped up because we are less than 24 hours away from Camp Out for Community tomorrow. Like and share, like and share. So like and share, like and share. Help spread the word. Just make sure you like and share. We can't do what we do without you. Come and see us. We can't do what we do without you. Come and see us. We can't do what we do without you. Come and see us.
Can't do what we do without you. Come and see us.
Bye.
Muted. Something. This broadcast is copyrighted by High Top Sports Network for the private use of our audience. Any other use of this broadcast or of any pictures, descriptions, or accounts of the game without the expressed written consent of High Top Sports Network is prohibited. That was my live read voice. Welcome back, guys. I'm Brandon Schreckenglass. We got Ryan Forrester on the camera. You are listening to High Top Sports Network. Tonight for Friday Night Lights, Friday Night High School Football. We are in Salzburg in Panthers country. River Valley Panthers taking on the West Shamokin Wolves. If you have missed the first half, you have missed a doozy of a half. The Wolves started with the ball. They were unable to get down the field. They gave it to the Panthers, and the Panthers were unable to get down the field and gave it back to the Wolves. And the Wolves fumbled, and the Panthers scored. And that's how we started. Then the Wolves scored, and then the Panthers scored. But there's a flag to bring it back. If this sounds goofy, because it's been a goofy game. And then the Wolves were able to tie it up at 14-14. And at the end of the first half, somewhere in the 2 to 4 minute left range, the Panthers were driving, had a flag, a false start, then there was a dead ball personal foul, and then there was a delay of game, and then there was, I believe, another false start, probably a holding somewhere in there too. The punt was going to be on 4th and 25. And then there's a roughing the punter by West Shamokin. And then that brought up 1st and 10. And then the Panthers scored. And if it sounds confusing, it's because there was about, give or take, 10, 15 minutes of refs explaining to each other what all the flags were. And the score is 21-14 now in favor of the Panthers. So we'll see if the Wolves are able to come back and get back in this game, tie it up, and maybe take a lead. But they opted to receive in the first half, meaning the Panthers will receive here in the second half. And then we will... They wanted the momentum early, and then they just flags. That's been the story of this game. The dirty laundry and the walking up and down the field and self-inflicted wounds by both teams, really. I'd say the Wolves have been more critical of the flags so far. They've had more punishing penalties so far. Schwartz doing the heavy lifting for the Wolves so far, Lou Schwartz. Lots of QB sneakers. Occasionally he'll hand it off to a man named Henry Clark. And he's been doing a pretty good job spelling the Schwartz QB runs. A lots of motions and distractions by Isaac Schreckengost. And we're going to see what goes down here as Osterling is going to come out here to prepare to kick the ball off to the Panthers, I believe. I see just about every... Oh, here he comes. Here comes Osterling. As I lost my cameraman, so forgive the shaky camera work. And back deep for River Valley will be Dominic Spiel and Samuel Yenitz. Osterling, thank you, has the ball ready to kick. And we are about to start the second half, the third quarter, as the ball is squibbed to number 15, Burkhart. Gavin Burkhart also been a busy man tonight for the Panthers. But it has mostly been the show for number 10, Luke Woodring, the QB for the Panthers, as he's also kept the ball a healthy amount. But whenever he does want to spell, he gives it to Burkhart. Whoa. It's getting darker here in the booth. We have a shotgun formation for the Panthers, as they're announcing the 50-50 winner, and the QB is going to keep. He's going to break it to the outside, breaks the tackle, stiff arm, and it looks like on the first play, he's got one man to beat. It's Osterich, and he's not able to. That's going to be a one-play touchdown for Luke Woodring, the senior quarterback for River Valley High School, making the score 27-14 in favor of the Panthers. They are setting off the fire siren, and it's been 15 seconds for a two-score lead. As that's just a defensive breakdown, and Woodring took full advantage of it. Heckathorn coming out for the kick. It's going to be up and good, making it 28-14 in favor of the Panthers. Well, I couldn't tell you what the Wolves talked about at half, but it was apparently very boring and put their defense to sleep. Got to be honest. We're moving a little slow on that defensive play. A little stuck in the mud. But we'll see. Maybe they just wanted the ball back in the hands of Schwartz and their offense, and it was all just a strategic defensive play. I'm getting heads shook no at me, but ever the optimist I am. Heckathorn going to get the ball to kick off to Clark and Schreckengost of the Wolves. 28-14 the score in favor of the Panthers over the Wolves. Heckathorn lining up the kick. And the kickoff is up. It's going to be a low one going to number 6, who's going to have a little trouble bringing it in. And he's going to run a little forward, a little backward, and then get tackled where he picked it up. So that was Hunter Winghart with the return, and we'll see here what the Wolves offense looks like. Coming out, looking like shotgun formation. Once again, they got trips up top for the Wolves. As the top of your screen, man in motion is Clark. So he's going to snap it. It's going to be a QB keeper. He's going to go right into the pile. Well, in the first half, that QB keeper got about 5 to 7 yards per play. Yeah, at the beginning of the second half is a 1 yard gain. That's not going to help you down 2 scores, but plenty of time left in the game. 11 minutes left here in the third. Shotgun formation. Once again, we got 3 receivers on the field for the Wolves as well as 1 tight end, and that tight end is in motion. Schwartz snaps the ball. Another QB keeper going to follow his blockers. He's going to go up the middle, and that might have been a gain of 4, maybe 5. Going to bring up third and 4. It's going to be 3rd and 4. They are going to officially place it. Burkhart on the stop. And it looks like we might be going empty backfield for Schwartz, which also sometimes signifies a QB keeper. It seems like most formations are a QB keeper. We got 2 receivers each side of the field. Schreckengoss in motion, so they're going to fake it to him, and it will be a QB keeper. He may have got the first down. It looks like they're going to mark him short, though. And it's going to bring up 4th and 1 on their half of the field. You might be thinking punt, but they are also down 2 scores. Might be thinking we've moved the ball in 4th and 1 pretty effectively so far. And it looks like it's the latter, as they're going to stay out on the field with Schwartz and Clark. Box is stacked. Well, they are moving 1 safety back. And the safety's telling the ref to get out of the way as it's a QB keeper. Schwartz is going to drag a guy with him and get the first down. And then some. About a 6-yard gain there. Schwartz, hard guy to bring down. We've mentioned it a few times. I'm now speaking about myself as if I'm multiple people. But he is 6'1", 240 pounds. A lot of muscle. It's going to bring up 1st and 10. Ball on the Wolves 35. Shotgun formation. 3 receivers, 1 tight end. Clark in the backfield alongside Schwartz. Schwartz going to hand it off to Clark. And it looks like a counter play as he changed direction and only picks up a couple. The Panthers defense is kind of stepping up for this. Barnhart on the tackle. As the Wolves are in no hurry, they still want to wear down the defense, grind out the yards, and do what they do best, which is run the ball. At 2-2 record, though, you want to get the win today. Empty backfield for the Wolves. Man in motion is Schreckengoss, and they will fake it to him. And big hole up the middle for Schwartz as he's going to stay on his feet, break a couple tackles, get to the outside. Man has him wrapped up. That's number 32 on the tackle. Barnhart racking up the tackles this drive. But the Wolves get to the opposing 40-yard line. Enemy territory. Once again, 2-2 are the Wolves, so they want to win this game to avoid having a losing record 5 games into the season. So they come out, shotgun formation, Clark in the backfield alongside Schwartz. We got Osterling at the bottom of your screen as it's going to be a handoff to Clark, and he's going to find a hole up the middle. He's going to break off a few tackles, and it looks like he's going to pick up a first down as well. Shirley credited with the tackle there. As the Wolves are approaching the red zone. About 7 yards out from the red zone, 27 yards out from the end zone. They come out in the shotgun formation as they have all night. Man in motion is Clark, moving from right to left, and it's going to be a sweep following Clark. Schwartz doesn't look like he has much room. He's going to try to cut it inside, and I believe he might have got two, making something out of nothing.
To Schwartz. Woodring in there for the Panthers.
The Panthers stopping the first down run pretty effectively. But second and third have been the issue during this drive. As the Wolves come out in shotgun formation once again, they got three receivers and a tight end. Clark in the backfield alongside Schwartz. And they're going to hand it off to Clark. Clark, it looks like he has a hole, but that hole closes up quickly as Barnhart racks up another tackle. Looked like he was assisted by Hawkins on that one. Looks like the Wolves are motioning Clark out to slot on the right side. Osterling also down there. We got Schreckengost as well as Winghart up top. Schreckengost goes in motion, and they are going to fake it to him, and Schwartz is going to keep it, and that is going to be a first down. And I tell you what, I believe every time they've ran that play this drive, which has been 3 times, it has resulted in a first down and multiple yards. You know what? Maybe just keep running that play. They're biting the fake to Schreckengost every time. Something crazy they could do is hand it to Schreckengost and see if they stay for Schwartz. And then maybe a big hole opens up. But I'm getting into my coaching shoes. That's tomorrow morning whenever I coach soccer. I'm not the football coach tonight. I'm just bringing you the live action as Schwartz in the shotgun formation, and he botches the handoff. Excuse me. So Schwartz had got the snap there, just handed the ball to the ground instead of Clark. Clark able to pick it up. We'll see where they mark him because that ball went quite far backwards. As they're going to say it's a loss of 6, bringing up 2nd and 16. Shotgun formation. We got Osterling on the bottom with Schreckengost in the slot. Winghart up top. Clark in the backfield. It's a high snap this time. Schwartz able to keep it. He's just going to tuck it down instead of looking down the field. He's going to try to get to the outside. He's going to tackle his own man. And then he might have picked up. He might have made something out of nothing. Looks like a 3-yard gain. Poor Osterling just trying to make a path for Schwartz and gets run over. That's football sometimes. So we got 3:50 left here in the third and 13, and every third down so far it's been a fake to Schreckengost and a keeper for Schwartz. They're coming out, empty backfield. They aren't going to fake it. They're going to pass it. They're going to give it to Schreckengost, who's going to get a minimum gain. Well, they changed it up. Schreckengost slow to get up. Looks like we have an injury timeout.
For the Panthers, nice play there by Brody Stuller.
And we got everyone down. We're going to take a break and let me tell you about Sprankle's Neighborhood Market. Sprankle's Neighborhood Market in downtown Katanning is more than just your hometown grocery store. It is your one-stop shop for everything on your list, whether you're in need of the finest cuts of meat, freshly sliced cold cuts from their award-winning deli, or anything else you and your family might crave. You know you'll be able to find it at Sprankle's. Stop in every Wednesday for Sushi Madness and pick up a $5 handmade roll, or pick up a grab-and-go meal for a freshly made meal in no time. Sprankle's Neighborhood Market, where you know you'll always Hashtag save on meat. Ever since I moved into downtown Katanning, I can say I do all my shopping at Sprankles. About once a week, I go there for my weekend meals. Strikengost is up and off the field now. Hopefully, he was just a little shaken up. It's a cold night tonight as we got 4th down coming up and 10, and the Wolves are lined up to go for it. No field goal here, no sir. They're down 2 scores. They need that touchdown as they come out in a shotgun formation, and it's going to be the QB keeper. He's going to bounce to the outside. He's going to get the touchdown. It works. I got to say, I thought he was bottled up, but he bounced it out. 240 pounds. Ain't nothing to scoff at. A lot of muscle on that kid. They ran it up the middle, looked bottled up, bounced right off, got to the outside, touchdown Wolves as they bring it down to a 1-score game. They need their defense to step up big here and not look like the last drive. And get a stop so they can tie it up. Osterling coming out to kick the extra point. The commentator makes me question my pronunciation every time. Clark going to hold. That's a bad snap, but he's able to get the ball up, and it looks good. They will say good. 28-21 your score in favor of the Panthers. And we have a commercial break for you. Don't go anywhere. You're listening to High Top Sports Network.
Armstrong Indoor Athletics, located at 132 South Grand Street Avenue in downtown Katanning, offers a state-of-the-art training facility and top-tier instruction by experienced coaches to help turn your youngster into the best baseball or softball player they can be. Batting cage and bullpen lane rentals are available for 30 to 60-minute sessions, and you can also sign your baseball or softball player up for private hitting, pitching, fielding, and catching instruction with our knowledgeable staff. Be sure to visit Armstrong Indoor Athletics online at aia.team or call them at 724-599-9761 for more information today.
Did I? Welcome back to High Top Sports Network. That red zone and extra point opportunity was brought to you by Carson Boyer Funeral Home and Monuments. The Wolves just got a touchdown and brought to a 1-score game. Time of possession this quarter is probably confusing for the Wolves as they are leading or losing, but they're dominating the time of possession as this kick is up by Osterling. It's going to go to number 81. He's going to break through the tackle and get up past the halfway point and into enemy territory on their 45. I just want to throw something out here real quick. Time of possession this half. 15 seconds for the Panthers. The rest of the time for the Wolves. We have 3 minutes and 6 seconds left. You can do the math. It's 12-minute quarters. I'm off work tonight. Sort of. The Panthers going to come out in shotgun formation. They got 3 receivers and a tight end as they snap the ball and hand it off. There's a flag on the field. Burkhart is going to run. He's got a touchdown. I'm going to say my excitement for the flag. The refs are already waving no, and it looks like it's going to come back for a holding. If it wasn't for holding calls, if holding calls did not exist, the Panthers would have 40-something points, but holding calls are killing them. I'm just an honest man. Everybody's giving me looks up here. That's going to bring it back. It's going to be 1st and 20 for the Panthers. But I tell you what, 2 plays, 2 touchdowns, only one of them count. But can they make it 3 for 3? We got just under 3 minutes left here. The Panthers are up by a touchdown. Shotgun formation. They got 3 receivers, a tight end, and 1 back in the field. And they're going to hand it off to that back, and he's going to go up the middle with Zienitz. And he's only going to pick up a few yards. Wolves defense make a stop. It just it took a holding before they woke up a little. The Panthers huddling up, discuss their next play. Number 15 is back in the game. Burkhart. They're coming under center, and every time it's been under center, it's been a toss play to Burkhart. We'll see if that remains the same. It's a handoff up the middle. He's going to get up nowhere. Looks like maybe a gain of 1. They're moving the chain 1 yard up. Going to make it 3rd and 15. And the Wolves, after giving up a touchdown that doesn't count, show up. Defense is looking stout now. Maybe they just need a little wake-up call. In the form of dirty laundry. Wolves coming up, shotgun formation for the Panthers. And it's going to be a pass for Woodring. Haven't seen too much passing tonight as he's going to roll out right. He has a man wide open, and I believe he gets to the first down marker. That is number 82 for Merrick Smith. Merrick Smith, they are moving the chains. That is a first down. And I believe that is the first big passing play tonight. Not a lot of passing tonight. Both teams really enjoy running here in the Heritage Conference. There's a missing iPhone, so if you lost that at home, check your couch seats. As Woodring brings his team. It's going to hand it off, and it's going to be stopped. Burkhart. The commentary here is killing me. Not my commentary. Their commentary. And it's going to be a loss of a yard. 2nd down to 11. We're under a minute left here in the 3rd. As the Panthers getting ready for their 3rd down play. No, 2nd down play. My bad. Jumping the gun. Maybe I'm a sidekick. It'll be 3rd down next. Who knows? We got 4 receivers in the game for the Panthers. It's going to be a rollout to the left. It looks like he might pass. He will. Down the field. Almost picked off. Knocked up into the air. And the ball drops safely to the ground. It's not intercepted. And we have a Wolf down. They're going to call for an injury timeout. And I want to tell you about UFP Parker LLC. UFP Parker LLC is a leading manufacturer of high-quality wood products which are essential to everyday life. UFP's products are wide-ranging, including treated lumbers, trusses, and building components, concrete forming materials, and industrial packaging. And they need people like you to keep growing. Working there, you'll find coworkers who treat you like family. People who have your best interest at heart and will make your career goals a priority. They value safety and training, and full-time employees are eligible for a comprehensive benefit package as well as profit-sharing bonuses and other perks. UFP Parker proudly promotes from within at every level, in every department, and their mission is to find you a career you can build upon and call your own. For the latest job openings at UFP Parker, visit ufpi.com/careers. So we are still on the field, stretching out. Hopefully nothing too serious. It's number 52, who is down on the field. He's up and walking off now. And that is... I don't have a number 52. Or 52. The important thing is he's up and he walked off the field. He's walking on his own power now. We have second down and 21 coming up. There was a holding call that we missed in all the commotion. So another big play wiped out. Or no, that ball went to the ground. And it's going to be a passing play. He's got a man. He's going to overshoot him, though. The commentator here is showing favoritism. Big eye. It's going to make it 3rd and 21. Spiel was the intended receiver with Plavy on the coverage. And Woodring just kind of overthrew a wide open man. 3rd and 21. We'll see if they go to the air again, as the Panthers do have the lead. He's got Burkhart in the backfield with him. 4 wide receivers. He's going to drop back to pass. He's got quick pressure, though. 53 is shaken off. And he's going to come around. He's going to throw it down the field. Has a man. It's caught. And he's going to break off the tackles, go into the end zone. I'm looking around. I don't see any flags. I got to double check. Maybe triple check real quick. No flags. It's going to be a touchdown for number 3 of River Valley. That is Dominic Spiel, the senior. He did a great job of working to the side of the field that his QB was scrambling over to, getting open, and after getting the catch, he was able to juke out about 3 Wolves and get into the end zone. Once again, we have a 2-score game. Heckathorn coming out for the extra point. The extra point is up. It's not up. It's blocked. 34-21. So it's not the worst case scenario for the Wolves, I guess, as they were able to block the extra point. Save a point. But that's going to be the end of the third quarter. Score 34-21 in favor of the Panthers over the Wolves. Out here in Salzburg, we start tonight with the sun right in my eyes. Now we have the stadium lights in my eyes, but they aren't near as bad. Wolves on the sideline, getting ready for their next play. Let me tell you real quick about John F. Graff Insurance Agency. He's been serving Armstrong County in western Pennsylvania since 1997 as a proud member of the Keystone Insurers Group, a recognized leader in insurance and financial services. John F. Graff Insurance Agency has the insurance products and services to meet today's changing needs. They have the knowledge and resources to customize an insurance program for you. Visit them in downtown Katanning at 213 Market Street or online at painsurance.com/graph-agency today. All right, Heckathorn coming out to kick the ball off. We have Clark and Schreckengoss deep for the Wolves. And the kick is going to go up. It's going to be a decent kick. It's not going to make it past number 6 for the Wolves, though, as he's going to pick up and return it out to the 33-yard line. That was Winghart on the return, and the Wolves are going to get started here. 2 scores down at their 32-yard line against the Panthers. Now they've been moving methodically down the field. They've been dominating the time of possession, and they've been giving up big plays on defense. Their offense needs to pick up the pace if they want to get 2 scores. Well, if they want to score and get back out into the field. Like that last quarter drive where they took up the entire quarter really can't happen. They need time to get the ball back again. Wolves coming out, shotgun formation, empty backfield. They have 4 receivers and a tight end. There might be 2 tight ends in there. No, that is Schreckengoss in motion. It's going to be the fake sweep. Schwartz going to keep it to the other side. And it's going to be a gain of 6, maybe 7 for Schwartz. It took me to the fourth quarter, but I feel like I'm getting in the groove. Wolves need to move a little bit faster. I don't know how much these fake sweeps and QB keeps are going to help as they keep the clock running, and they need chunk gains. They got to get down the field. They are 2 scores down, not just 1. We have a stoppage in play for Schwartz to tie his shoe. Huge moment. Schwartz is tying his shoe. He's reaching out for the ref. The ref is helping him tie his shoe. You cannot make this up. You cannot make this up. Schwartz is getting help from the referee to tie his shoe. Some might call this collusion. I call this a good friend. Doing my best here, guys. I hope y'all missed me. I won't be back next week, but maybe the week after. Empty backfield. Schwartz's shoe is tied, and the Wolves have Streckengoss in motion, and they're going to fake it to him, and they're going to keep it up the middle. They're going to get the first down. Then some. Schwartz once again going to drag like 3 people with him, and the wear and tear on his body tonight has to be real. 11-11 left. Make a wish. Wolves are wishing they win. I'm on this. 1st and 10 for the Wolves. Ball on the 47-yard line, their own territory. Schwartz going to bring his team up to the line in the shotgun formation. Clark to his left. They have a tight end and 3 receivers. We'll see if Streckengoss goes in motion. He's in the slot. They're just going to give it off to Clark. No motion. Clark's not going to get anywhere. And I had to check the scoreboard because the down marker said 3. Now it's at 1. There we go. We're at 2nd down with 9 to go. 2nd down, 9 yards to go for West Shamokin, and they still don't appear to be moving too urgently down the field. But they're going to come out in an empty backfield. Clark slot up top, Streckengoss slot at the bottom. Streckengoss in motion. They will hand it off to him. Here it is. He's got a lot of space, and he's not going to make it to the first down. Spiel pushes him out of bounds. I got excited because I predicted this play about 3 quarters ago. Maybe 2. It's not important what I predicted. It's important what happened on the field, and it's 3rd down and 3 to go as they are lining up in the empty backfield. Once again, looks like some new personnel out on the field. Although it's going to be Streckengoss in motion. High snap. They're just going to fake it to him and keep his Schwartz. Schwartz going to get swallowed up. I don't believe he made the first down. I believe we're going to have a 4th and 1. Maybe 2. Give or take. Not that has stopped them, as we are going to have an injury timeout, and they are already stretching. Hopefully that is just cramps for the Panthers player. So let's get another word from our sponsors as I tell you about Damon Chiropractic Center. Are you suffering from hip pain, sciatica, burning in the leg, or tingling in the feet? Damon Chiropractic Center can and will help you get back to a more active and normal life. You deserve to enjoy a pain-free lifestyle with full mobility. Damon Chiropractic Center has been serving the area for 75 years, and Dr. Justin Damon carries on the family tradition today with a focus on helping you avoid surgery by keeping the latest chiropractic equipment and techniques to keep you off the operating table and out of the hospital. They also offer custom weight loss programs as well. Get back to enjoying your life and Damon Chiropractic Center today at 763-8000 and let them get you headed in the right direction. We have the injured player off field who got up and walked off. He's okay. Hopefully. We got trips at the bottom as it's 4th down and 1. It's going to be a keeper for Schwartz, and it looks like it's going to be close. We'll see where they mark him. It looks like he does have enough progress, judging from where he is walking out onto the field. We're going to wait. I'm getting the nod. It's an official first down. Schwartz was able to get it. He has been very clutch in these 4th and short situations. However, we are down to 9:30 left, and they are down 2 scores and still not in a hurry up. They took about 9 minutes last time they scored a touchdown, and they can't be doing that again. That's all that's left. Shotgun, it's going to be a pass. They're faking one way, looking the other. He has a double hitch. We got flags. A lot happened there. Osterling was the intended target. We got 2 flags down the field. Looks like a holding on the defense. And Panthers self-inflicted wound there. Audience is not happy. Refs appear to be discussing further, but we have a defensive holding on the Panthers. Bringing a new ball out to the field. They are still talking it over. And they are going to walk it out. It's going to be a first down, 10-yard penalty. I can't say I understand why they are striding out their yards whenever they have markers on the field, but maybe it's more fun for them that way. We got 9 minutes left here in the 4th. 34-21 is the score in favor of the Panthers. Wolves driving down the field, however, as they're going to hand it off to Clark. Clark's going to find a hole there. He's going to fumble it low, and the Panthers will recover it. And he's not going to get marked down. That fumble will stand. Panthers ball. And you can't. It's their second lost fumble. You can't do the slow and methodical thing, get down the field and give the ball up. That's twice it's happened. You're not. It's a self-inflicted wound. You're hurting yourself in multiple ways since you're moving slow and steady, down 2 scores, and then you give it up. Shotgun formation for the Panthers as they're going to hand it off to Burkhart. Burkhart going to bounce off a few people, but it doesn't look like he's going to gain any yards. Gets back to the line of scrimmage, avoids the loss. Schwartz going to make that tackle. Playing QB, making defensive stops. Doing what he can for his team. Panthers probably going to take their time. 2-score lead. No reason to rush. Just hand that ball off. Going to come up under center, single back formation. Oh, actually, I formation. It's going to be a toss play. Pitched out to Yanitz. Yanitz going to bounce off a tackle. He's going to step through another one. He's going to find a lot of room. Nobody is going to stop him. And that is a touchdown. Sorry, too excited. It's a touchdown for Yanitz and the Panthers. Sound a fire alarm. Get the crowd excited. Wolves cannot stop the big play. Call it how I see it, folks. I believe every touchdown has been a big play tonight for the Panthers. Schwartz kind of a little gingerly off the field. Hackathorn going to go up for the extra point. And it's good. And remember earlier how I said holding was keeping the Panthers from breaking 40? Well, they broke 40. It's 41-21. A 20.3 score lead for the Panthers. 8 minutes and 7 seconds left here in the game. And I want to shout out Ryan Bowser, State Farm. Everybody needs insurance. It's one of those things that you know you have to have, but might not always know what's best for you and your family. Let Ryan Bowser, a licensed insurance agent located at 1422 Fifth Avenue in Fort City, help you cover all your bases with State Farm's vast selection of insurance products. While State Farm is the largest auto insurance provider in the nation, the experienced staff at Ryan Bowser's State Farm can assist you with everything from homeowners to pet insurance. Ryan Bowser State Farm also offers banking services, and they can help you insure your personal valuables, which may not be covered under your homeowners or renter's policy. Call Ryan Bowser State Farm at 724-763-9331 or visit him online at www.ryanbowsersf.com for a free quote today as the Wolves Clark returns the football up to about the 37-38 yard line. It's going to be 1st and 10 for the Wolves with just over 8 minutes left here in the game. Down 20 points. We'll see if they start taking shots. The crowd chanting warm up the bus. Classic. Shotgun formation for the Wolves. Schwartz coming out with Clark to his left. Schreckengoss in the slot. Schreckengoss has been a big motion man tonight. They also have Flavy down at the bottom of your screen. Lifts Osterich up top as it's going to be a pass out to Schreckengoss, the out route. He's not going to get too far as he is swarmed, but it's a change of play, bringing up second and maybe 4, maybe 5, maybe 6. I don't think I'll go up to 7 though. 6. 6 is the official word. Shotgun formation. We got trips up top for the Wolves. As it's going to be another pass. And it's going to be wide open over the middle. It's Osterling. I had to take a second to question myself, but it's Osterling. I am saying the correct pronunciation. I'm being reassured. And it's going to be a first down. So they've had 2 passes in a first down. This has come out of nowhere. It's 1st and 10. Ball at the 46-yard line. Enemy territory. Handoff to Clark. And he's going to try to bounce it to the outside, but not going to get anywhere. You're down 3 scores. Are the Wolves. They're trying to run. They just had 2 successful passes. I know there's a thing that you want to try to keep the defense honest, but there's a time and a place, and this is not the time nor the place. Empty backfield for the Wolves. As Schreckengoss goes in motion, they will fake it to him and keep it up the middle. On the QB keep for Schwartz. Schwartz will get 3, maybe 4 yards. Looks like they're going to give him 4. That's going to bring up 3rd down and 6. Maybe, oh, that's just rude by the audience. Not repeat that one. Schwartz.
3rd and 6.
Coming up, shotgun formation. Trips up top of your screen. As he's going to drop back to pass. He's got pressure. He avoided the sack. He's going to hold on to it. He's looking for somebody. He's just going to keep it. He's going to plow over some people. He might have got the first down. They are. They're moving the chains. He did it, but we're under 6 minutes now. And we're taking our time getting to the line. Coming up in the shotgun formation, Clark to the left. They have Clavy at the bottom of your screen, isolated. And it's going to be a screen to Schreckengoss. Schreckengoss going to try to get to the outside. It's going to just kind of stop. No gain? Maybe a flag? I think I heard somebody say flag. It wouldn't surprise me. I've heard flag a lot tonight, but it looks clean. Commentary here messing me up. Empty backfield for the Wolves. Shotgun, a man in motion. As it's going to be handed off to Schreckengoss. Schreckengoss going to try to get to the outside, and went out of bounds. Stops the clock. As they come back out into the field, 4:48 left here in the game. Lining up on the left hash. 3rd and 9. Empty backfield. 4 receivers and a tight end. Schwartz going to have a man motion. It's Schreckengoss. Fake it to him and go up the middle. It's been a reliable play tonight. But, oh, here come flags. Multiple flags. Flags everywhere. Looks like we have 73 slow to get up. Connor Gervasani. Gervasani. It's bent over. Wade's just kind of stretching it out. Let's get our last sponsor read in. It's going to be for Armstrong Indoor Athletics. Armstrong Indoor Athletics, located at 138 South Grant Avenue in downtown Katanning, is the premier multi-sport training facility in the region. The newly added turf field can accommodate practices and training for most every sport, including soccer, lacrosse, football, and more. Of course, AIA is a well-established leader in baseball and softball training, and their state-of-the-art facility offers everything you need to help your young athlete take the next step towards success. Be sure to visit Armstrong Indoor Athletics online at aia.team or call them at 724-599-9761 for more information today. As Schwartz, while I was in the middle of the read, got a touchdown pass to Osterling, and they're going to close the gap a little. It's 41-27. The passing's working, but they want to go back to the running. And we're going to come out with Osterling to kick the extra point. 41-27, potentially 28, pending the extra point. Osterling lines up. Clark to hold, the ball snapped, the ball's down, the ball's up, and not good. It was not a good snap. Made it hard to hold. Osterling was just not set up properly. So 41-27 is going to be the score. Ryan, do we need any more commercials? Are we clear? I read offline. Just wanted to make sure we got them all in. Thank you once again to all our sponsors. Wolves, don't call it a comeback because it's going to take an onside kick, a touchdown, an onside kick, a touchdown, and then probably a 2-point conversion somewhere. I don't know. Math is clearly not my strong suit. They're still trying to give away a phone down the booth. Osterling going to come out to kick the ball off. And it's going to go down to Spiel and Yenitz. Yenitz is another good last name. You guys are full of good last names. Osterling. lining it up.
41-27 in favor of our Panthers.
As it's 41-27, as long as you didn't overhear commentary. It's going to be an onside kick. It's going to bounce straight to number 22. That's Caden Barnhart. And we'll see if the Panthers play keep away or if they just go for another big play. Your guess is as good as mine. But they're going to start with the ball already in enemy territory on the 48-yard line, the Wolves side of the field. I formation. We've got two receivers, and it's going to be a fullback dive to number 15, Burkhart. And he'll go nowhere. Actually, he will lose about 2 yards, making it 2nd and 12 for the Panthers. About 4 minutes left here in the game. About half a moon out in the sky. Looks a little cloudy. Can't see any stars. 10 out of 10 commentary is what you get from me on the play-by-play. I formation once again. Burkhart not going to get the ball. Instead, it's going to be tossed back to Yenitz. And Yenitz going to run to the outside. He's going to jump over the guy who got blocked. And he's going to get tackled near the 36. As the chain gang is going to move, and that's a first down. 3:35 left here in the game. 41-27 the score in favor of the Panthers. It's been a wild game. There's been a lot of yellow on the field. There's been a lot of big plays. There's been a lot of little plays, mostly from different sides. As we got the I formation once again for the Panthers, it's going to be a toss to the other side to Yenitz. Yenitz going to find a hole and dance his way up to the 29-28 yard line. Going to bring up 2nd down and 2, 3 in that range. 2nd down, Panthers. They're going to say 1 on the scoreboard as the clock ticks under 3 minutes now. Under 3 minutes. And I do believe the Panthers will be able to just hold on to this ball for the rest of the game unless they want to, pad the stats. It's high school. It's fun. There's no fantasy football in this. Or else some owners might be happy to pad stats. As it's a handoff up the middle to Yenitz. Yenitz going to juke his way up to a first down and then some. As we have a wolf down. And the red zone are the Panthers. And I do want to mention, because I'm rusty, that the red zone and extra point from the touchdown earlier from the Wolves was brought to you by Carson Boyer Funeral Home and Monuments. And we are back out onto the field. The refs are held up discussing something over the ball. Got first down and 10. The crowd is singing. We got 1:49 left in the game. Sorry, I was just getting really into the music. So we got a strong I formation this time. Burkhart and Yenitz in the backfield. We're going to fake the handoff to Burkhart, give it to Yenitz. Yenitz going to break free up the middle and pad the stats, run up the score. Touchdown, Yenitz. And there's the fire siren. The parking lot is starting to clear out. There's fireworks. What? All right. Whenever you put up over 45 points, you get fireworks. Extra point pending. It's going to be Heckathorn. Heckathorn's going to put it up. Heckathorn's going to put it up. It's going to be 48 points. No more fireworks. I figured maybe with the extra point we get another one, you know? We got whistling into the mic. Panthers are having a good old time here.
No defense in this game.
Nope. They have had their way with the Wolves. The Wolves defense seem to be going into hibernation a little early. I mean, it's a cooler night. We're getting into fall, but I don't think it's quite winter yet. I also think I think Wolves are supposed to like snow. The crowd is being very rude, if I understood that chant right. Heckathorn. Heckathorn setting up for the kickoff. River Valley, they're going to take this game. The Wolves, they got to be ready to go home and kind of get ready for next week. Do we know who the Wolves play next week? We'll get that information. Kicks away, picked up by number 6. That is Winghart. Rummel on the tackle. As it looks like we're making a QB change. As Ryan Boer is going to come play QB now with Clark in the backfield with him. And Conemaugh Valley High School is on the schedule next week for the Wolves. It's at home. Rural Valley is where it will be. And you'll be able to hear it here on Hot Top Sports Network. As they hand the ball off to Clark, and I imagine we're going to let the clock run out. It's been a game. As they're going to line up Ryan Boer in at QB. Yeah, I think they should let him have fun and throw the ball a couple times. And they are. He's going to get it out and overthrow Flavy. Crowd asking who he's throwing to. The answer is Flavy. Boer coming out in the shotgun formation. Clark to his left. He's going to take the snap. He's going to hand it to Clark. Clark's going to have a hole, and he's just going to get up to about the 38-yard line. It's going to bring up 4th down and 2, but we are under 30 seconds left, so that might have been the last play. It very well could have been the last play. Yep, they are shaking hands. That's it. That's the game. River Valley Panthers 48, West Shamokin Wolves 27. It has been, they're like dumping Gatorade bottles and everything. All right. So the Wolves struggled defensively. They had a couple good drives, but they were kind of fumbled at the end. They had a couple good scores. They had some good plays. Once they started passing, they looked competent. So, once again, they'll be playing next week at home. They fall to 2-3, and River Valley goes up to 4-1. Congratulations to River Valley on this win. Hey guys, thanks for tuning in. Another thank you to our sponsors. This has been High Top Sports Network. Ryan Farstar on the camera, Brandon Schreckengost on the play-by-play and color and everything else. Have a great night.